A major shift could be coming to how the federal government classifies marijuana. Sources say President Trump could sign an executive order Thursday that would reclassify it from a Schedule 1 drug to a Schedule 3. That kind of reclassification could impact how marijuana is researched and used for medical purposes.
This is the first significant change in the federal government's posture toward cannabis in over 5 decades.
Paul Armentano is with the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws, also called NORML. He says the organization has fought to move public opinion to legalize marijuana use for responsible adults. Still, he said what's been leaked about the executive order isn't addressing all that they've called for.
So symbolically, that's a big deal. Practically, there is still major changes that need to occur at the federal level in order to harmonize what the states are doing with cannabis with respect to how the federal government views cannabis.
Armentano said the organization wants to see cannabis removed from the Controlled Substances Act altogether.
Similar to how alcohol is not included in the CSA, which is why states have a significant amount of authority and autonomy when it comes to how they choose to regulate alcohol within their own borders.
Legalization of marijuana has had many outspoken critics. University professor and political expert Nolan Higdon said many of those critics point to a lack of research.
We don't have a lot of research on marijuana because of the way it's been scheduled previously. One of the things folks have brought up who oppose legalization at the state level, that we're legalizing this product we really haven't researched well, and now we're starting to kind of see what some of the outcomes of usage are. So I think that also could be something to watch down the line as well.
While the signing of the executive order is expected Thursday, a White House official warned that the timing could shift. In the East Bay, Zach Fuentes, ABC 7 News.